Hello everyone, myself Pankaj. Welcome to Being Fishco. In this video, we will talk about MCQs related to aquaculture engineering. So again, it is going to be a very effective video for your ICR exams as well as fishes related other competitive exam. So let's start. First question: aquaculture engineering primarily deals with. So the answer will be it deals with development and maintenance of aquaculture environment. Next question: according to the Indian National Commission on Agriculture, that is 1976, aquaculture engineering includes. So the correct answer will be it includes designing and construction of fish seed farms. Next question: major constraint in aquaculture enterprise growth is. So it is lack of scientific and engineering knowledge. The ideal catchment area to pond area ratio using rainfall runoff for pasture land is. So the answer will be option D, that is 10 to 15 is to 1. For brackish water aquaculture farms using tidal system, the pond ground elevation should be. So the answer will be it should be below high tide and above low tide. The desirable water depth for nursery pond in China is. So the correct answer will be option B, that is 1.5 to 2 meter. The coefficient of permeability suitable for fish pond is. So the correct answer will be option B. Silty clays are considered, so they are excellent for pond construction. Which type of pond is generally the smallest? So the answer will be nursery pond. What is the typical minimum pond size as per USDA standards? So it is 0.1 hectare. A soil containing a high percentage of clay will have. So it would have low seepage. The particle size range for clay as per Indian Road Congress is. So the answer will be option D. Visual inspection of a site for pond construction is. So option C is correct. That is essential preliminary step. Depth of a test pit for soil investigation is usually. So it is 2 meter. Minimum freeboard recommended for large pond is. So the answer will be 0.5 meter. The main function of spillway in pond design is to. So the answer will be option C, that is pass storm runoff safely. A dike must be designed with hydraulic gradient passing through. So the correct answer will be option B, that is toe of the dike. For dike stability, the minimum top width should be. So it should be 1 meter. For a roadway on the dike top, the minimum width should be. So it should be 4.5 meter. Which of the following is not an ideal dike material? So the answer will be PT earth. What type of inlet ensures regular and controllable water supply? So the answer will be vertical sluice inlet. Inlet pipes with back type screens help in. So they help in removing debris and aerating. Drainage arrangement in a fish farm is necessary for. So it is necessary for emptying and drying ponds. Intensive aquaculture requires. So it requires efficient drainage and water exchange. The typical slope recommended for pond bottom is. So it is option C, that is gentle slope towards outlet. Ratio of water areas in seed farms, that is nurseries to rearing is to stocking is. So the correct answer will be 1:7:1. Paddle wheel aerator theoretical efficiency is about. So it is about 1.7 kg oxygen per kilowatt hour. Gravity aerators are most effective when. So they are most effective when natural elevation drop exists. Which aerator disperses air directly into water as bubbles? So the correct answer will be option C, that is diffuser aerator. Most critical time for aeration is. So the correct answer will be option C, just before sunrise. Bentonite clay is effective for pond sealing because it swells when wet. Black polyethylene film of dash millimeter is used for pond lining. So the answer will be 0.25. Option C. A sand filter removes particle based on. So the answer will be removes particle based on particle size. Option B. Which filter uses sodium based dispersing agent? So it is option B, that is chemical filter. Darcy's law is applied to, so it is applied for filtration rate. The function of biological filter in aquaculture is to convert ammonia to nitrate. The bacteria converting ammonia to nitrite are, it is Nitrosomonas. In CFA's recirculatory system, filter media includes, so it includes charcoal, shell and stone chips. The minimum size of stocking pond commonly used in India is, so the correct answer is option C, that is 0.4 hectare. The recommended slope of dike sites for sandy loam is, so it is 1:5. Which of the following is not a biological filter media? So the answer will be option D, that is polyethylene film. What is the unit of oxygen transfer coefficient? So it is centimeter per hour. Which system uses mechanical, chemical and biological filters in combination? So it is recirculatory aquaculture system. The permeability constant in Darcy's law affects, so it affects velocity through filter. The primary source of DO in pond is, so it is phytoplankton photosynthesis. Polyethylene films are preferred in pond lining due to, so they are preferred because they are flexible and durable. Which material is commonly used in casket type aerators? So it is bamboo baskets. The main cause of DO depletion at night is, so it is phytoplankton respiration. Which is used to control inflow and outflow of water in ponds? So it is sluice gate. Which pump type is ideal for head less than 4 meter and high discharge? So the correct answer will be option B, that is propeller pump. Which of the following materials should be avoided in dike construction? So it is option C, that is use of sand. What is the typical slope for good compacted soil dike? So it is 1:4. Purpose of pond sealing is to, so it is to reduce seepage. Sodium carbonate acts as a, so it acts as dispersing agent. Seepage losses in soil are controlled by, so they are controlled by soil compacting. What is the function of the cutoff in pond dike design? So it is reduce seepage from dike base. Which type of aerator is most cost effective when natural head is present? So it is gravity cascade. Which hydraulic formula is used for open channel velocity calculation? So it is Manning's formula. In the Manning's equation, N denotes, so it denotes roughness coefficient. The CFA's ASTP project used which plant for sewage treatment? So it is duckweed. In pond lining, the film thickness for silty soil should be, so it should be greater than 0.38 mm. Which soil type has the highest impervious factor? That is P. So option will be B, that is steep bare rock. Which aquaculture structure needs a clay coat to be a watertight? So answer will be pond dike. Biological filters are mainly effective in removing, so they are effective in removing ammonia and nitrites. Which structure is used for draining both surface and bottom water? So the answer will be dual perforation PVC structure. In diffuser aerators, the smaller the bubble size, the higher the oxygen transfer. A sand filter typically requires, so it requires backwashing. What determines pond productivity in deeper ponds? So the answer will be light penetration. The flow of water through a weir is a part, so it is a part of spillway function. The slope of brackish water pond is designed to, so it is designed to enable water exchange via tide. In CFA's biological filter, which component is not used? So the answer will be option C, that is zeolite is not used. Rest all is used, that is charcoal, shells and stone chips are used. Zeolite is not used. Which one is the correct equation for oxygen transfer? So correct answer is option A. Recirculatory system are mainly useful for, So it is mainly useful for land-based intensive system, which is not part of aquaculture engineering. So the answer will be genetic manipulation. Aquaculture engineering helps mitigate climate change by, so the correct answer will be, it helps mitigate climate change by promoting agro-aqua integration. So that's all for this video. In this we discussed MCQs related to aquaculture engineering. I will be back with more such videos. So stay tuned and keep sharing this video with your friends, whosoever is preparing for the exams. All the best for your exam. Thanks for watching.